When life gives you lemons, I think you're supposed to make lemonade or do something with them, and I'm pretty sure that holds perfectly true for what I've just done. I have just bought, in my opinion, the perfect track bike with a caveat. It's a Wrecked RSV4RR, the bike I've always wanted, and it's arriving any minute. So let's go take a look. How cool is that setup? That ramp.
Yeah, perfect for what I do.
That is wicked. Here we go. I can't even remember what I bought. Is it 2017 or 2018? I can't remember.
Not sure, I need to check the paperwork.
I actually almost forgot I'd bought this bike until the other day. And then I was thinking, pretty sure I bought something the other day and I just can't remember what it was. Like a goldfish memory. What a wicked setup. So you can fit 4 bikes in here.
Yeah, 4 in here, pretty comfortable.
That's cool. Awesome, here we go. My first Aprilia.
Right.
Aprilia, at least it's Italian. Goes with my other bikes. Ooh, look at that. I love that swing arm, just the silver.
Straight in the shed, is that the plan?
Yeah, if you could.
Yeah,
if you could just push it up a little bit, just go straight in the shed, or maybe just park it over there in the sun. That'll be fine.
I had to jerry rig a bit of a system here for your stand because the spring retention.
The spring's gone.
Buggered, so.
That's alright. Mate, that's not bad. That's actually alright.
Happy with that?
Yeah. Not bad at all. This has got to be like one of the least damaged bikes I've ever bought. That's hilarious. Damn. Okay, cool. Well, we're gonna have a bit of a deep dive now. I'm gonna get it in the shed, sign off on the paperwork with Gary, and yeah, let's jump into this bike in a sec. So I'm about to set myself a challenge. It's probably totally unrealistic, but I'm gonna give it a go anyway. There's a track day coming up. I really want this bike to be ready for it. I'm gonna set a 36-hour build challenge. Can we get this 2017, it is a 2017 by the way, Wrecked Aprilia RSV4RR built, customized, ready for the track for me, for my personal track bike, in 36 hours. I estimate 2, maybe 3 quick episodes. The track day is this coming Saturday. If I can't make this one, I'll make the next one, but 36 hours maximum build time. We better get to it. Okay, so let's assess the damage, and I've already found one thing that I didn't think I was gonna get. This screen, I was told it was completely trashed, but if you have a look at it, it's actually just the glass that's cracked. So I have a feeling for $20, if I buy the replacement glass, I think I can fix that screen. And over here in my box of RSV4 goodies, this entire box is everything I've ordered ready for this bike. I have a replacement screen already in here, which I paid almost $900 for. So if I can fix this, which I'm gonna try and do, then I will be able to sell the other one on eBay for about $1,000. So worst case, I can't. However, I turn the key on and there's no power. So I don't know, we'll have to figure that out. I'll probably just plug it into the trickle charger tonight and see if we can get some power going by tomorrow morning. What else have we got? We got some aftermarket shorty levers. This one looks all right on this side, but this one over here, I think that's gone. So I'm gonna need some new levers and I don't have them. So I'm gonna have to try and get onto them super quick. I can't for the life of me figure out what this is. There's a negative side on that side and then there's a positive side on that side. I should know what this is, but I just don't. I've never seen that on a bike, and it's a domino thing, so I don't know. I'll have to look that up and try and figure out what that actually does, because I really have no idea. I did notice that it's actually got a pit limiter on there as well, so pit, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, massive bonus, it comes with a key, so ignition being a big bonus, otherwise you're looking at about $1,000 to $1,500 to get that done. I'm also super happy about the frame. So the frame looks like it's pretty much untouched, so it's really nice and clean. even the swing arm only has some minor little grazes on it. So if you just look there, like someone's put some stickers over something, so that's gonna have to come off. But I think I could polish this all up to look really nice. Rear fender looks like it's in one good piece. Front fender is beautiful, it's carbon, it just needs a good rub back. So same with the front fender, and ooh, look at them. Aren't they nice? Some nice reflectors. Yeah, they're coming off. And the rear Aprilia exhaust actually just needs to be brought back to life. So I just need to sand it back and do some clear coat over that and the front fender, and then that will look nice. I guess one of the good things is it actually comes with Oggy knobs, so frame sliders, and these are really good ones because they actually take a lot of load at the time that they hit. So there's one of those on each side, and then we've also got what looks like some pretty worn down ones on the front axle as well. The rear axle has it on one side, it's got some RNGs on this side, but nothing on this side, so that's going to need to be replaced. That can go, so we'll be able to sell that for about $100. It's an RNG tail tidy. The seat can go because we'll need to get rid of that extra spare seat, and this whole rear, it looks like it's in one piece actually. That whole rear fairing can probably go on eBay as well, so there's probably another $200. So we're probably looking at $300, probably maybe $100 for that. There's roughly $400 or $500 there. These pegs can go because I'll put an actual holder on the exhaust, so there's another $200. So now we're looking at $700 roughly in return straight away. The stand can go because we're never going to use the stand, even though there's no spring attached, but that's cool. Oh, there's the spring just there, so I can put the spring on it. So there's another $100, so now I'm looking at about $800. Is my maths working? I think my maths is about right. One thing I'm bummed about is I didn't realize these bikes didn't have a hydraulic clutch, so they've got a standard cable clutch, but that's okay, I guess. I'll live with that. What else is broken? Oh, the ducts are completely broken, the ear ducts when they come in here, so we're gonna have to replace those ear ducts. So that'll get done. The entire front stay, this whole piece here that holds the actual front fairing on, that's completely busted, so we're going to need a new one of them. And it looks like when it's crashed, it's actually broken the stem off. It's completely broken the what's that called again? Steering damper. So steering damper's gone. The bike generally is just dirty, it just needs a really good clean. It looks like there's still some fluids in it, so I'm going to have to check all the fluid levels. I'm told the bike actually starts, but we'll see how we go with that. I do love these. Like they almost look like integrated rear reservoirs where they just, I think that's where you fill it up, like right there where the reservoir is part of the actual master cylinder. So that is pretty cool. This will be the first bike, actually no, the second bike I've owned that has a full swing arm. So yeah, I actually don't mind it, to be honest. It's got Brembos, so it's got monoblock Brembos, so that's cool. They're not super heavy duty, but they are good. And red wheels. So that brings me back to the next discussion, which is design. So I actually already have an idea for the design on this bike. I'm not going to share it just yet, but let's just say it will be an ode to Italy. And I think it's going to look amazing. It's only a short space of time, you'll be able to see it finished anyway. Which brings me on to my next point, is something that I picked up during the week for a very good price of a good friend of mine who's got an RSV4RR or RSV4 factory, like a really nice one, brand new. I picked up a set of fairings. So as you can see up on the shelf up there, I picked up a set of Racer's Edge fairings, Australian made, Racer's Edge, super tough. And I've actually already done some prep. So we're gonna hit the clock now at 36 hours, and I'm going to take 4 hours off that straight away because I spent 4 hours prepping these fairings. That brings us down to 32 hours we've got to build this bike. Can I even do it? I mean, am I just setting the dumbest target? Probably. One steering damper, busted. So I just found something else. The actual water bottle on the side of the radiator has ripped out and there's a hole in the side of the radiator. So just here, the sleeve which goes in there, just like that, you can see that sleeve go in. That has to be re-welded back in place. So I'm gonna have to take that sleeve off. It doesn't look like the bottle's broken, so I should just be able to take the sleeve off and weld it back in there. Oh, the radiators have actually got guards on them as well. It's got radiator guards, that's pretty cool. That's good, small bonus. So because Aprilia used screws in the front mounts here instead of bolts, you actually have to turn the front wheel, which means you've got to put the back stand on and then be able to relax your workbench so you can actually get a screwdriver in there on the right angle. How weird. So I'm so used to working on Ducatis, and then this is just a learning experience, I guess. A different motorcycle, at least it's Italian. So I'm also going to take the exhaust off so I can start prepping that for gloss. So we'll do that now. Do you know that an RSV4RR has a dipstick? Not like most motorcycles that have a little window to view your oil level. No, it's got a dipstick. I'm not lying. 2017 with a dipstick. Done. So that is actually quite a nice exhaust. Imagine that, how good that's gonna come up. I've done a few exhausts over the years and they are so easy. The only problem with this one is the sticker. The sticker is shot, so I'll see if I can get a sticker for like $3 on eBay. Okay, so that's quite a lot of stuff ripped off the bike already. Last thing to come off is the radiator, and I've also got to get my V4S radiator fixed, so I'll get them both done at the same time. Next up, before we strip the bike anymore, we're going to, well, I've already got the battery on charge, as you'll see, because we're going to test the electrics. So we're going to test the electrics in the next episode. We also want to try and see if the bike will actually start. So we're going to give it a full service, oil, filters, you name it. Everything's already purchased. We've purchased heaps and heaps of parts for this build to do it in 36 hours. Obviously don't have 36 hours left. You know the drill. This bike's going to be epic. Like, subscribe. Get ready for an awesome build.